Just in time. Hi, everyone. Welcome back for more Myst Revelation. I need to actually get my little notebook out. Make sure Mike is actually picking up. It is. Hooray. Good. Love that. Love it when stuff works. We get to tune a piano and
Oh, wow.
play a weird piano. Ah, there it is. I found it.
I don't wanna.
It's one of our solutions. Here's the other one.
I feel like we aren't connecting yet something about these pages of things to play to when to play them.
Possibly. I also think that I just misdid some of the tuning. I went back and because recap for folks who don't know. Hi, Bob. The so we're on the world where Cirrus was imprisoned. It is a storm-filled world with rocks and floating emerald type crystals.
Imagine the Wizard of Oz palace after everything has gone to hell and the witch is done dealing with that dude.
I feel like there was actually a book that went into that. I didn't read the later Oz books. But anyway, around this area, there were three differently shaped receptacles with big, like, quartz-looking crystals in them. And each one was set to a different number and had a corresponding symbol. And I went back through the VOD and confirmed that we've got a pentagon, a hexagon, and a circle. Which is interesting to me that they went circle for the third one instead of either septagon or square. I guess square probably would have looked interesting. Well, the diamond, I think, would have looked fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. The point is we have these three symbols and we have the numbers that corresponded to them. When I was first writing down the numbers, I was drawing them thinking that they were going from bottom up. And then as we started messing with the actual devices, hey, Bedroad, they actually were going from, like, top down as they were essentially reducing the buoyancy of the rock. A fun sentence. So I ended up with, like, two of them that were numbered counting up from the bottom and one that was numbered counting down from the top. And I'm like, I'm confident I'm missing one of these. So I went and redid my numbers.
Okay.
I don't know how well this will show up. Oh, yeah, pretty well. I went and redid my numbers with including all of the hashes so that there's no amount of confusion.
Right. We just do have to keep in mind he might be doing it off by 1 error. Natural counting versus array counting. We are programmers.
True. If that's it, that's funny. I will be upset, but it is funny. Both things can
But
be true.
it is a thing to consider. We
To
are
consider.
programmers.
True.
Arrays start at 0.
Well, that's just it. It was that I redid mine. The nice thing is that the cranks for the tuning are exactly the same as the mechanisms that he was drawing on. So the same number of notches. So we don't have to worry about whether he was using 0 or 1. We will have to worry about that when we start playing notes. But we'll see how that goes. You can't tune a fish. Right, a circle, or infinigon to the more worldly among us. But yeah, so that's basically most of what we did last time. Well, and sliding around on the squeaky slide makes me cringe every time.
Imagine the wedgie. If you're not naked,
imagine the wedgie. One must imagine Sisyphus with a wedgie. Yeah, it's listen, I meant to say this last time, but I was definitely crashing out by the end of last stream, and I almost certainly said some unkind things about this game.
Oh no, you take away after the camera was off.
Take away the bad interface. Like if Team Cyan ever does for this game what they did for Myst and Riven, it's golden. Because the story is great, the writing is fine, the acting is wonderful, and the puzzles are honestly fine. But the interface being kind of, what's the clinical term? Dog ass. Makes...
It's an insult to dogs.
To their asses. If you've been around a dog ass,
I have been.
there's nothing pleasant about a dog ass. Nothing that pleasant about a human ass either. But we don't have time for that. Anyway, if the interface wasn't so dog ass, then the like minor hitches with certain puzzles or little bits of confusion wouldn't be as much of an issue because I wouldn't be cringing at the thought of having to like start this puzzle over and having to click all these switches again, none of which actually respond properly to being interacted with. If it weren't for that, then a puzzle where I have to like go back and double check a thing would be fine because it would be not as unpleasant to just walk back over and go, oh, that's a 3, and then walk back to the puzzle. Program I've been working on somehow got an off by 2 error, huh?
Ooh, impressive.
There are positive things to be said about human asses. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And I think your argument is that there are positive things to be said about dog asses.
Have you ever petted a dog?
There's the top of the butt, like the hips. Yeah. I'm mostly going for the business end.
We keep cats.
We do keep cats.
They put the business in everywhere.
As I've learned, cats put the business end in your face as a sign of trust and love.
Yeah.
Which might just be cat propaganda. But they sure do it a lot. Yeah, I think that's the recap. We're on Floaty Rock Island and we have to play a sci-fi piano. That's it. End of sentence. As opposed to the party end. Well, again, I guess, yeah, with a dog, it's sort of all party end. Because there's the wagging tail on one side, but then there's the like, if you've ever, dogs are just all party all the time, which is great. Except for the ones that are like anxious messes. No, because that's how I am at parties. Yeah, dogs are just all party all the time.
Cats aren't?
No.
Depends on the nature of the party.
That's true. Normally, I think party versus business as a contrasted thing sort of suggests things about the nature of the party.
For all you know, our cat leads the local DSA.
Yeah, I would assume that of Jasmine, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We joke about calling her the Empress, but realistically...
she's communist.
Union boss.
Yeah. Yeah, she's union.
But she would have to be the head of the union.
Yeah.
John, hi! Golden Retrievers especially are all party end, yes. The dog I had growing up named Rusty, who was a mutt but was like mostly golden, was God, what's the word? Like a strategically stupid animal, in that he was blissfully ignorant all of the time, except every once in a while when he would show you how clever he was. But yeah, he was just there was all party and maybe some please, and that was the whole dog. Thank you, Bob. All right. Well, on that note, no, not on that note. On one more note.
Ads?
No, we've done ads. We need to do content warnings.
Boo.
We need to do content warnings.
Can they be the content warnings?
I feel like I need content warnings for ads, but that's just generally true. And honestly, given some of the ads on Twitch these days, I'm not sure that there's any amount of content warning that's going to help.
Yeah, there is that.
Make sure that this. Oh, you're not reconnected. Let's reconnect you. Okay.
He's playing with his buttons again.
I'm always playing with my button. Listen, we've commented on this several times. That I never met a button I didn't want to immediately press. Although really it's levers. Levers, you put a switch in front of me and hang on, let me rephrase that sentence. Content warning, ads. Very good. Listen, if one of those is coming at you, you should have a warning. That's only fair. The business party dichotomy is the legacy of the mullet. I want that as like the subheading on someone's dissertation. Okay, back to the content warnings. Serious business. Back to the content warnings part. The Myst games as a whole deal with colonialism. They're going to do it again. I have every faith. Torture also has come up pretty frequently from the first game on. This story seems to be focusing heavily on Cirrus and Akanar being isolated from people, which is its own kind of torture. Relatedly, generational trauma has kind of been an ongoing theme. We haven't really seen Atris the whole game, but his presence has been felt. Manipulation of a child. There is Yisha, who is currently being suckered by Cirrus, as is his way. Kidnapping, which I don't know if we haven't actually seen confirmed that it's happened, but it seems likely that it's happened or is going to happen. There are, this level in particular, lots of discordant noises, lots of like bad hums and high pitches and things like that.
And squeaky butts.
And also the squeaky butts of us riding down God's own tube
water tube without water.
Water tube without water. That's exactly what it is. And also sharp objects. There's been a lot of stabby bits on this one. All right, I think that's all the content warnings. Anything else you want to say before we get into it?
I'm real curious why they brought up a machine that does memories.
Why they brought up a machine that doesn't... Right, because we have the little, like, amulet thing...
Yeah.
...that stores...
Willing to bet identity issues is going to become a thing.
I am worried that if they're able to do, like, a transfer thing like that...
Dude did literally write in his notebook, let's see what a little girl can do.
Right. Like, if he's essentially going... There may be possibly also content warning for possession. I don't know. That's a guess.
This is an Eclipse phase thing.
Yeah.
I'm primed to look for this kind of shit.
Dear Myst and the Denethor-looking dude. What is with cloning all these eelisms? On that note, let's get into the game.
Eels are fun.
You're not wrong.
Have you ever met a good moray?
One good moray deserves another.
Yeah.
Okay. And do I have to...
The local fish store used to have one, actually.
Oh, neat.
It was fun.
Yeah. There was... Where did
He'd come out and just watch people walking past and forth.
It wasn't... There was an aquarium... I don't think it was the Georgia Aquarium, but there was an aquarium that I went to when I was... Maybe it was Monterey Bay. There's an aquarium I went to years and years ago now, that had an eel petting zoo.
Oh my god.
And yeah, moray eels are incredibly snuggly.
Yeah, they're very social.
They love...
If they're not biting you, they're social.
They love head pats. This one in particular.
20 years I've harbored a secret. People talk about my sons and the evil things.
They're friendly and social morays. I hope that was also a pun, but it's also true. But social morays being the... Yeah. Diving at night and your feet... when you're diving at night and your feet feel the bite, that's a moray. Where's the... One of these is low.
You were kind of pretty punchy.
Anybody who missed last time... the fact that I named our most recent save file F this game hopefully gives you an idea of my mood at the end of last stream. Let's go ahead and load F this game. I like that Time for Crab is in there. Okay. Right, good. Okay, perfect. We're still down here. This is the release. Let's get you all back to 1. What's this? Did we... Can't remember if we memory jarred this. Yes, we did.
God! No wonder I can't get the right frequency. When they slip out of tune, these cables sound worse than Mother's caterwauling.
Judgy.
Yes, the wizard.com. Which I attempted briefly to make the name for one of my Dark Souls characters, but it turns out it's too many characters. Shocking, I know. Alright, now then. With the newly updated Thingdoodle. Alright, so... This is Pentagon. Stop that. Okay, that is 1. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. Stay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, count. Give me a second. I have to count the teeth. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Okay, so this is 9. Is this one at the end here? Then I'm just gonna confirm this real quick. Yes. Okay. Good. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. All right. That, I believe. Go back up. Oh, button. I believe that's the right tuning. Now.
So we
Yeah.
went down by 1 click each.
Yeah.
You went down by 6 clicks.
Mm-hmm.
Would that not put you in 7?
So it's because again, I noticed that there were 9 hashes on the thing. So it is whatever third from the bottom is, and confirming that there is a notch with no tooth associated at the end. This is 3 from the bottom.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter what the number is. Positionally, it's in the same place.
Alright.
Which is why I went back and did it that way, because I could no longer trust, like you said, the off by 1 errors. Hope your Dark Souls character Wizard was planning to use heavy armor and a greatsword. I think it was actually a sorcerer, but that would have been funnier. Alright. Right, okay, we don't have to do anything. We can just immediately start messing with these. So, I'm going to start by playing the song that's on the thing again, and just see what happens.
Alright.
Because we also have 2 3-digit numbers that Cirrus wrote down.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to start with this and just see what happens. So, yeah. 1. 1. 1. Honestly, it already sounds more harmonious to me. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And 10, 6. Move. And then up 1. Bring this one down. Okay, that did not do anything.
But it doesn't sound terrible.
Yeah, it doesn't. It sounded worse last time, so I think the tuning did work. Oh, that's what that does. Boy, that's handy to know. Alright. Right, okay, so this... Okay, yes, it is 2 notes the same. 10, 10, 5, and then 10, 10, 5. Somewhere in here. There's Cirrus's notes. A12, 4. I think was also... Yeah, A12, 4.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Quartz samples. What was the other one?
Was blue stone.
Okay. So maybe these are for each stone. Because we got those 4 stones in the display.
Yeah, we have these guys.
Mm-hmm.
We have black, blue, white, green, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
This guy. And then one that's empty. Alright. So let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Something's vibrating.
Something's vibrating, yeah. I assume when we get a close-up on it. Ah! Okay. What does that mean? Part of this I can interact with. No. Okay. Do we think we're looking for one frequency that vibrates them all?
What happens when we bring this back down to 0 for all of these?
Yup. Okay, it's already stopped vibrating.
No, I'm still hearing something.
Oh!
So maybe it charges up the rocks on either side. They stay charged.
Yeah. It's also, like, rotating around.
So what we want to do is get all 4 of them getting jiggly.
Okay, so this might be like a tumbler lock. Because when it vibrates, it now is inside of that rotating thing, which is now rotating freely.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Cool. Let me find... Here. Must have 6 lightning conductors charging the cable 1 to disrupt the sample's molecular constitution, provided other cables are set correctly. Okay. Yeah, A124.
Maybe we missed
Quartz
some of
samples
these?
visibly affected when cables 1, 2 set correctly, and 3 is powered by less than 5 conductors. Oh no, a tumbler lock. Hey, Everett. Yes, we are back in as the world's worst babysitters. Something's vibrating, and that's generally where sound comes from. You're right, but also shh.
Maybe we missed 2 of these?
Okay, so assuming that these are 1, 2, and 3 left to right, because
Yeah.
this is specifically talking about
And that's
3
the
is
set that
powered
you
by
just
less
set.
than 5 conductors. So then, what is... So then, that's the same numbers in the same positions, but it's specifically changing the middle one. 6 lightning conductors. Okay, so 6 charging 1. So we leave this at... This needs to be less than 5. This needs to be 6 or more? Maybe? and then we're just messing with the middle one.
I feel like we're missing something.
Do you think we're missing a note?
We might be.
If so, that sucks, because those are very hard to find.
Yeah.
Alright, so this needs to be at...
It's nice to see that keeps vibrating.
Yeah, I mean, once we have one locked, it stays, which is good.
Right.
So this one... Let me ignore the written numbers. The thing he said 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll keep this one. 2, 3. More time. 2, 3, 4. And now we're just looking for if this makes anything move. That's assuming that this is 1, 2, and 3. It could be 1, 2, and 3.
That seems not in keeping with. Oh.
So yeah, this one's when this goes up, this one starts doing its big wiggles. There we go. Okay, so 12 gets that one dancing. I haven't found anything yet that makes this. Get them all the same. There was also a note from much earlier. I'm so glad the sound stops when we go to look at this. That's an impressive consideration. Hey, Al! Partially successful rock test. 20 units of power total. No more, no less. Fighting more accurately across 3 cables. Alright, so if one needs to be 6... and the right needs to be less than 5.
So 6 and 4 is 10, and the middle is 10, so it's 20.
20.
So each of the combinations has got to be 20.
All right, so let's try 6, 4, 10, because this one also seems to vibrate specifically when this one goes higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4.
So that's the quartz
too
one.
far. It's too far.
Right. That's the quartz sequence.
It's got this one, yeah.
Right, that's the quartz sequence.
Do we have notes on any other sequence?
I don't know.
So I'm putting this together from all 3 notes, right? So this one says 20 total units.
Mm-hmm.
And then... oh, that's the black one.
What's
Hang
that
on.
one say?
Earthquake-like tremors when 2 of the harmonies listed in the musical chart, which is this guy, were played. Gotta be close to finding a usable frequency. So that's that one. And then there's... Come on. I'll start deleting photos just so I can get through these faster. This is the quartz one.
8, 12, 10. Or 8, 12, 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it specifically says must have 6 lightning conductors charging cable 1, disrupt the goober.
Okay.
And then that's the green one, which might also be the one that appears white.
Yeah.
Cables 1 and 2 are set correctly. Is powered by less than 5 conductors.
Okay.
So I'm thinking we're getting essentially the limitations on all of them. I still don't know why he's got 812.4 listed when that can't, because that's not 20. I'm gonna bring this back out again. Here. Yeah, you haven't moved at all. Let me look back at the Blackrock note. How do you compare the Haven and Spire playing experiences thus far? I feel like I've been, again, aside from the interface, I feel like I've been less frustrated in Spire with the puzzles and the tools. I do feel stupider on Spire, which feels appropriate for a serious world. But I definitely felt like I was a lot more frustrated on Haven with the tools on display as opposed to my understanding of them. 2 of the harmonies listed in the musical chart. 2 of the harmonies.
Huh.
Okay, well... Okay, the only one I can think of... Let's test something else. You come back here. Whoop. So yeah, maybe the only reason for the musical chart is to cross-reference there. So for this to be under 5, 3, 4... And this... 10... Nope. 10. Stop. And you... Stop it!
No.
I let go and it drops one. Okay, that's not it. Alright, so 2 out of these 10 frequencies are apparently supposed to mess with this rock. I just have no idea which ones. Any of these. None of these are equal to 20. See if you there. You're going to come all the way back down. 1. You're going to go up to 6. Okay. 10, 1, 6. Oh, hang on. There's one that's repeated. Sarah's, were you being cheeky in your own notes? Ah, okay. It's 10. Goes down. That's 1. I said exactly 1. Okay. They like going up, they don't like going down. Huh. Okay. That's got you dancing around. Alright, you just keep trying these. I really wish I could just key in a number. Nope. Ha ha ha. There. Nope. Alright, so that makes me think. So 5 is right. Both of you down to 1. Just 1, please. Nope, that's 0. Neither of the things you were doing are helping. That's 116. Yep. 101. 110 or 100. Please tell me these are not in reverse. Oh, that's try.
Wait, hang on.
Hang on, what?
Pull out of that.
I'm trying.
Up top.
Oh, hello. With the knight? Oh, the chess piece.
There's a
The
note
chessboard.
there that has chess piece.
There's a chessboard.
There's also a note that has chess piece.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. All right. So we're not listening to this the whole time. Interesting. That's a fun wrinkle. All right. Yeah, hang on. We also still don't know what that's about, do we?
No.
Yeah. I'm getting a headache. I apologize, Bad Red. I know this one's going to be just a rough one to listen to.
There's also a note.
He mentions, yeah, he mentioned, it's in the book. I don't know if it's on a page.
No, there's one on a page.
Yeah, I understand what you're talking about. What I'm talking about is he mentioned at some point what material the chess pieces were made of. Because he mentions Atris bringing it to him. Okay, it's in the book. I don't know if that will be helpful. But that can tell us something more about. Here we go. Okay. So we set it to 11, 12, 12. And that got this going. Nara, there it is. Stronger than any other substance. Will need all the power the keyboard can take. Will even that be enough if distributed across all three? Alright.
So jack it all the way up?
That's what I did to get the knife going. We did. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Alright. Okay, so that's that one. So yeah, we're just... Yeah, it is. It's tumblers. Okay. So we got the top two. Let's go back to the blue note. As distinct from the brown note. Missed opportunity for a my head hurts. Oh, hang on. I see what you're saying. Need to supply keyboard with total electricity gathered in garden and docking station only to disrupt these samples. Oh, hang on. Maybe that means we do...
7 and 4?
I was going to say 8 and 12, because that's 20.
Yeah.
And we ignore the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're right, it was 7 and 4, wasn't it? Was the it was 11. Alright, so then we assume 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have to divide 7 across all 3?
Maybe.
Alright, what's the other note saying? But yeah, that suggests that 11 is the total. Now we just have to figure out what's the other. Okay, I don't think this is talking about the bluestone. Maybe it's default level. No. Okay. Do. Nope. Right, Nara, I remember, showed up in Exile? No, Riven. As the special rock. I don't think Nara was the thing that was in the marble, but it might have been on Exile. Or the thing that we thought was glass or ice. Alright.
533.
If I was thinking 434, but yeah. Let's see if we do. Yeah, I have no idea if this is. If the first one has to be 6 and the right one should be less than 5, then 614?
Sure.
Is this? Hello, Bobby. Thank you for the follow. 1.
Give it a second. Okay.
That is at least a more pleasant tone.
Are the other two still locked in?
I think so.
Just
This
to make
one,
sure.
this one we can visibly see. Oh, that doesn't match what it looked like, right? Because like here, it looks like it's.
Mm-hmm.
You.
Do they unlock after a certain amount of time?
Is it time based? I'm worried that this is the thing where we'll have to like unlock them on the way up.
Yeah.
Because this one seems to unlock at 8, 12, 4. This one at 12, 12, 12.
Or unlock them in a close enough sequence to have all four
right,
of them
have
going.
them again on the way up.
So once we identify all 4
frequencies, we just have to do them in order.
Ugh.
I'm liking Spire less and less.
Yeah. This UI, this sucks.
Yeah. All right. So right now, all right, so northwest is 8, 12, 4. Northeast is all 12s. So that'll probably have to be last, I would guess, just because nothing else can go up from there. And we have no idea what the other two are, which is interesting. Do we think it's worth scouring the island for notes? Or do we think we have
Now that we
enough
know really
information?
what we're looking for. It's one good pass.
Yeah.
So I know we zoom past a number of spots real fast.
The solution is to link a bunch of mangries over and just have them climb all over this stuff.
Honestly?
Send the monkeys at it. Okay, so
Look,
there was
1,000 monkeys.
There's
Give them
one.
time.
There's one. Okay. Partially successful rock test. So the rock, I think, is the black stone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So rock test is exactly 20. 2 harmonies listed in the chart were played.
So 10 and 10.
So close to 20 out of this. There's a 24. And there's a 21. Alright, let's try 10, 1, 6. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 6. Oh, hang on. If it's close, then we drop one of these down by 1. Get to 20. I said by 1. Damn it, Spider! I said 8,000 printable words.
This is 10, 1, and 6. So it's at 17 right now, right?
You're right. You're right. Okay.
So 10, 4, and 6?
Yeah, it has to... 10 has to be the first digit, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm looking at all the thumbs. So we got 24, 25, 25, 26, 16, and 17. Alright, so... which of these do we erase?
One and then the other.
Sure. Alright, so
If that doesn't work, the other and then the one.
Oh, there we go.
Something's clicking.
Alright, so that's...
We should write these down.
I'm doing it. That's why I started on a new page here.
Excellent.
Alright. Is that getting there? Not going anywhere.
Give it a second. Because I noticed the rope took a longer amount of time to get in there, so maybe these just take time to charge up.
Just bump this one more.
There
it
we
is.
go.
Okay. Alright. 1066. Southwest. 1066. Guess we have to do that on the way up and then bring this down. Both of those down? The order may not matter, but it may just be a matter of we get all 4 of them close to the same time. Alright. Alright. That's 3 out of 4. So let me find... No, it's back that way. Here. Blue crystal test results conclusive. Supply keyboard with total electricity gathered in garden and docking station only. Okay, so we're looking for 11. I think garden and... I think that's right. Yeah, because the docking station was at the top. That was the 4. That was 7. Let's go. Yep. I appreciate that at least the rattling happens immediately, so we know when it's correct or not. 6, 7, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It doesn't look like it's a... Well, I can try it on here. I do it?
No, put it back up there.
Too far.
I'm hearing some buzz.
I mean, this is the one we need to know, so if it's not rattling this, it doesn't matter. Try every combination that adds up to 11. I think that's not. Alright, I'm going back up there. I'm gonna take a look at this whole book.
Yep.
See what I missed. Oh, right, I have to do this thing.
At least we know it's still tuned.
Yes. The fact that we got 3 of them means that at least the thing we were missing last time was the tuning. Already at the first ad break.
Yep.
That's right. We've gotten 3. We've gotten 3 of the 4.
And this is
numbers.
pretty normal for this stage of one of these
Yeah.
worlds.
Yeah. All right.
At least we're not stuck in a boiler.
How do I hit this? I see what you did there.
Yeah, but you remember the boiler.
Yeah. Spider. Spider. Get me out. Alright.
Spider chair.
I think it's this. I do wish the zip zops were a little clearer.
Everett, that you guys are making
Isn't supposed
fine
to go
progress.
fast, yeah.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
just feels longer.
Boy, it makes me feel dumb. Like I said, we've got 3 of the 4. Clearly, we're doing the right thing.
And we've got the principle worked out. Now it's just
If
the
it
details.
weren't so obnoxious to navigate just out of the chair, never mind around the island, this would be This would be nothing. But it is. That's the quartz one. Oh, this is just taking us right back. Yeah. Which one of you guys was here? Yeah, as it turns out, it won't let me zip from the chair.
Well, it's a jerk face.
I agree.
Were there other...
This one. Seems correct. And then there are these ones. This is the one I really wanted to look at, was what's under here. There's this guy, which is just fun, but not, like, useful. Am I not? There we go. Okay, that's just that. It feels like there are 2 sheets of paper here. Right? Am I nuts?
If you put the
Put this back,
and then try and move it.
No.
Really, all it is a paperweight. It's just a blocker for you to get to the UI.
It's a flavor note.
Sir, and or madam, and or themsome.
And now I can't move it? Okay, it's back up.
What the fuck were you thinking?
They were thinking it'd be a cute little simulation, this thing.
No!
I agree that they messed up.
I want simulationism. I'll play Traveler.
Is Traveler the one where you can, or is that Rogue Trader where you can die in the
Traveler.
in character creation?
It's also the one that includes
Thank you, Bob.
trading tables. If you decide to be a merchant.
Yeah. Where was the book? There's the chess piece.
We wouldn't want children to be able to learn each other high jumps. Oh God, it's true. It's so true.
Yeah,
Did we get the one at the bottom of that column?
Wait.
The column where you were just standing.
Guide me.
Down. Your direction?
Yeah, that's the 6.
Okay.
But good checking. Where was the... Here. Yes? I think here. Yes! Okay. "17 clicks and a bottle of rum."
Oh, I wonder if one of these like fiddly things we can play with will give us something.
Maybe, yeah, maybe one of these is a demo. That's the ship. That's the chorus pieces. Oh, is this not the one that had the... I thought this was the one that had the 5 color things.
I think those Yishas.
Oh, that might have been Yisha's. Alright. We're taking our first ad break. Running 3 minutes of ads to knock out pre-rolls. We'll let our brains steep. You do whatever you need to do. And we'll see you guys in a few.
So about that drink.
About that drink.
So,
Keep poking around. So we've closely examined everything we can here. That's just a telescope to show us that. This is the thing that
floaty
shows
ship.
how that kind of works in reverse. Sure, I haven't missed a page somewhere over here. We still never figured out anything with the I mean, maybe that's happening later, but there's this whole sidebar with the very green vegetation and the water that we can click on. Twitch's micro-targeting is losing its edge. It thinks I'm a dog owner in Texas.
Well, statistically speaking.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we've had... Oh, yeah. Do it again. Tickle the water.
I'm just waiting for something to come out in your hand.
Right? Like... It's very suggestive. Alright. I think I had a theory at one point that we were going to drain the water in this to unlock an area, but that might be a rocket ship.
Unless this thing slides or something.
I feel like this is a lot to put towards simply flavor. But it's also a Myst game, so like that's not unheard of. There were whole like hallways in Myst that were just there to give you insight into the brothers. Nothing. Okay. Show me that. There was that was that. Okay. And then there's this. Around here. Benny, you want to come over and say hi? Yes. Alright, so I'm back to thinking we have all the information. We just need to find the right combination of 11? Assuming we're right about 11.
Yeah.
Which I guess we could check while we're up here. I'm almost certain that's right, because we played around with those puzzles so much. Okay, so then... Yo! Gotta have puzzle red herrings. More fun when you have to figure out what's a clue and what isn't.
Has a point.
Yes, but also that is one of my biggest gripes about blueprints.
But they were all actually part of puzzle.
No, they fucking were not, and that's the problem. When you have a game that is that dense in terms of information, it becomes, hey JJ, it becomes so difficult to parse. Look, it's a pen. It's a secret pen. It becomes so difficult to parse what you should be even looking at.
That you didn't get to see his
let
mom.
alone how to. Not yet. Good time. Also, spoilers for blueprints, I guess, sort of. But no, like there comes a point where there's so much noise on the line that it is no longer clear enough communicated. I don't know that that's what's happening here, because most of what we found we've had direct applications for. It's only now that we're stuck that I'm like, but what else? Okay, so I've been assuming that this is the dock because that's where it goes when it sleeps.
Yeah.
And that is 4, like we thought. So assuming that this is the garden, which maybe it isn't. I guess alternatively this is the dock and that's the garden.
Yeah.
I don't know that it matters terribly much. Yeah, 7 right there. See, look, numbers, actual numbers. I don't have to count crystals. That's good. Like that a lot.
Look for paperwork.
Yeah.
Work in the paper.
Get that paper. Alright. Remember we were able to go out because this is where we could go here when that's up.
Mm-hmm. Just as Effie said, suck ourselves.
The book. The motherboard book. Here, let's open you up again. Take a look. So this is the little. I can't. This is the same as the little core structures down below.
Yeah. And it does look like that's the last thing that we have to unlock.
Yeah.
Everything else seems to have power to it.
Yeah.
Or certainly enough power.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It is 4 and 7.
4 and 7 blackbirds.
Okay.
The
So
light is glowy.
we
Glowy
take-
light.
Where?
Glowy light?
Where?
Is that not glowy? Necklace.
Oh, I think we've done this.
Looks like those circuit lessons you drilled into me in Voltaic have finally paid
Yeah.
off, Father.
Oh.
Of course, figuring out how to complete this electrical network was 10 times more difficult, seeing how I had to build everything from scratch.
Look, I'm just impressed you got refined silicon.
Maybe that's the thing. So the other constraints that we've gotten, although they relate to other things, but the other constraints that we've gotten are one of them needs to be 6. I think it's the leftmost one needs to be 6. The rightmost one needs to be less than 5. I did try 6-4 or 6-1-4, but I haven't tried like 6-2-3, 6-3-2.
Okay.
So it might be that it's a little bit of what's the word? Brute forcing, but within a limited
Right.
set, as opposed to trying to do the whole thing. Let's go back and try that and just see if that does the thing. I went through Voltaic and didn't even learn how to create a motherboard by hand.
I know, like, man, he got a refined board structure on it and everything. It's not even breadboard. It's a proper.
I was about
like,
to say, thank you.
motherboard.
It's not breadboard. It's actually like, that's real good work.
I don't know where he got a factory for that shit. In a clean room.
There's that, I can't remember if it was a tweet or a Tumblr post, probably a Tumblr post, that was about the, like, you know, anytime that you begin to doubt yourself, remember that we taught a rock how to think.
And then we
and then
taught
there's
it to have anxiety.
And then there's the follow-up that is like, well, okay, now, in total fairness, first you have to flatten the rock and put lightning inside of it.
Yeah. And then we first taught it how to do math, and then we untaught it how to do math.
Now we've untaught, and now we've ruined the monkey.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's everything.
Back in our type there.
Time to play the piano more. Hey, annoying sound warning for anybody who has unmuted the stream since the ad break. One more day.
It's one day more.
It's both. One day. No. To be fair, it's only both in that like very last refrain, but they do at least one switch. Okay, so on that theory, let's take you to
You're thinking, nice world.
5, 6. Now this time let's go to the extreme end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. We're just gonna keep switching you to. I thought I did 614, maybe I didn't. Get it to 0 and 5. Nope, fine. at this point, I'm guessing. 'Cause unless we've missed a page somewhere, I don't feel like we have enough information. If it's not the guess I made earlier.
Are you hearing the high pitch like brrr sound? Every once in a while. It's not doing it right now. Because every once in a while, as you move the third one up, it'll do it.
Okay.
That. But since it just did that without you changing anything, that's probably background noise.
Yeah. Is it just 11? Let's go to 11 on one of them. Oh, she's a base. Oh, that's a base. All right, I'm hint insisting. I'm calling it. All right, where are the options? At least tell me if I'm missing. I can't remember back here. I'm missing a thing. Yes. Hint map.
And yeah,
It.
Everett, you're getting to my big problem with Spire. Basically, this is the story of Robinson Crusoe, but he implemented the Apollo space program by hand.
Yeah.
This is also the problem with Robinson Crusoe. But yeah, this is... There are far less resources here in this location than Atreus had. And he pulls this off? Bullshit.
Oh, here we go. There's the middle. Sirens. Okay. There's a really cool one back in the main palace you should look at. Spider Chair needs exactly 36 units of power to work completely, and the lightning conductor network beyond the nearest palace can provide some of it. So, too, can conductors, both the garden and docking station, to arrive at the nearest palace.
That's the one that we already saw.
You turned on several of these, so how many do you need? Yes, okay. Okay, so maybe this is just the power puzzle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we need to go...
I think it's down here. So this was the frequency locks. That was the cables.
Yeah.
The massive... 3 sliders in various positions across the cables. Countless harmonic frequencies. Only 4 combinations open. Okay, got it. This is the one. All right. So I do like the hint system. I like any game, a puzzle game in particular, that has the hint system. I do find it a little bit telling that the hint system in this one so frequently, hint level 1 and hint level 2, are useless.
Yeah, they're just confirming that we are doing it right.
Barely descriptive. Which some of that might just be that we're doing well, and if someone just had no idea where to start, you have to start from 0.
Yeah.
That's good. But it's like, are we sure this is going to be enough? Let's find out. All right. Age to find 7 of things. Turn the gears to these settings. 1 to 4, 2 to 3, 1 to 7. Examine into the keyboard level. And the frequencies at which... Hang on. Okay, we got 12, 12, 12. Oh, I did 10, 6, 6. Maybe I did 10, 5, 5. I thought I did 10, 6, 6. Off by 1 error. 6-12-4, not 8-12-4. 8-12-4 worked though. All right, whatever. And then this is saying 3-3-1-7. How are we supposed to know? Were we supposed to try every combination of 11?
Yeah.
Boy, that sucks. All right.
We never did. That was the one thing I noticed. We didn't put the third one at high.
Yeah, because there was a note that specifically was talking about it shouldn't go above 5, and I thought that was maybe a general clue.
Nope.
Clearly not. I didn't find anything that suggested this other than it adds up to 11, and if they wanted us to do every permutation of 11, F you. I'm hoping we missed a message somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's say the best way to do these in order will probably be start at the low. So,
Yeah. And I think, based on watching them before, there's a certain amount of time you have to give it for the rock to get into place.
yes. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
So. Nope. 3. Nope. Neither 2 nor 4, but a secret third thing. 3. Boy, I hope this isn't time-based. There it goes.
Oh, yep, there it goes.
Then look at it too.
Keep looking at it. Like, by one.
Yes. Okay, alright. That's that. Now, go to 3. Okay. You. Now, this one down. 4. All the way up. This one down. Oh. Really can't tell. Okay, but you're in. Now, the easiest one of all. Got there! Alright. What do we do now? Do we just leave?
Oh, we maybe move the button down one.
This one
The
here?
blue button.
Ah. No, Oh, okay, we just move it at all, maybe? Nope. Boy, I sure hope we don't have to do that again, because I misclicked the thing. The fact that it doesn't wait for a confirmation.
Once you've got everything humming.
Right, like if I needed to... The moment it bumped up, it immediately started the cutscene. Let me out? Okay, good. Can't do shit. Can I now hit this button?
Yes, because you've got stairs now.
Got it. Alright. Okay. You know what we're gonna do?
Save.
Uh-huh. Save. Alright. Forward. Always forward,
Where does
forward.
he have the manufacturing to do these like cute little I don't see Steel Factory here. I don't see Steel Ore.
Well,
here.
so this is also like an age, right? So some of this might have come with the book. I don't know.
So he's been repurposing someone else's tech?
Yeah, I mean, if it's his dad's. That's the last symbol. A book!
This looks healthy.
Interesting problem. The inner matrix wants to hold on to an electrical buildup indefinitely, but it loses it as soon as the crystal touches a grounded object. So, how to keep the crystals isolated until I can use them?
And cover them in green plant goop.
Take a look around. I figured that book is probably the linking book back to Tamana. You don't say. It's a pneumatic tube system. Okay. Darn next to you. And then, same thing. It's a gachapon machine.
Okay.
Oh man, another Atris. Yeah, throw this in the bin.
10, 5, 5,
And 12, 12, 12. Put this down. And it looks like a lot of this is also busted. So we've got here this guy, which is that. So if there were other ones that went here, is this his old ship that crashed? Is that what we're looking at?
Mm-hmm. Can we get a
Okay,
better
there are only those two tubes. So the only gachapon machines are the southwest and northeast codes. Alright, time to read this book. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is not the linking book.
Well, we haven't gotten the, like, pretty flyby thing that we usually get.
You're right. And yo.
Something has happened. There is a structure in the spire that was not there 9 days ago when I sailed off to harvest more crystals. Its existence is impossible. Yet I have stood inside its foyer and know that it is real. I'm forced to make an inconceivable deduction. Somehow, my father is still alive. I do not understand how this can be. Regardless, given the design of the chamber, and in particular its barred dividing wall, I suspect that our reunion will be tense. 15 years. Still, it is not enough for him. This age was nothing when I arrived. Nothing but floating rocks and debris. I am the one who made it livable, and I did so without help from any quarter. If I could have found just one single person to assist me. But no. He does not want to talk about accomplishments. All he wants to talk about are the books. Yes, I burned them, Father. I am sorry. Now, can we put the past aside and let me out of here? Another wasted evening playing repentant sinner in his linking chamber. I do not know why I even waste my time. It is obvious he will never be convinced. But what of Mother? Her endless hand-wringing is as maddening as ever, yet there must be some way I can use it. Perhaps if I play upon her guilt. Create a sculptural vignette which she can see inside their viewer. If I choose the appropriate memory, It should convince her that I, too, have my regrets. This is intolerable. If he did not intend to set me free, why create the chamber in the first place? To flaunt his all-powerful skill? I get it, Father. Really, I do. Everything I have accomplished here pales in comparison to what you can do with the art. It is the one power you have that I shall never defeat. No wonder you refuse to teach it to me.
It's gonna come back
I will
around
take
to
this no longer.
incarceration don't work.
It is time I showed him some of my power. Father believes his chamber to be impenetrable, but he's forgotten the very laws he once explained to me. Frequency and molecular
He
vibration.
made a sonic
The
bomb.
crystals can do it. If I find the right frequency, their song can set off a vibration that will tear through the chamber on a molecular level. Those impenetrable walls will shatter like glass. No doubt I will need a great deal of electricity to do it. I'd better retune the musical instrument. I have a sister? I do not know what to think. It is something I never even considered. I must not let it affect me. There's too much work to be done. I need to get more power to the cables. Building additional conductors will take too long. But if I dismantle parts of the rocket ship network, then rewire the remainder directly into the throne. But if his chamber is breached, there will be no need. It is no use. He will never teach me the art. Questioning him about it only makes him suspicious. Perhaps, with him out of the picture, I can learn it from the dunny. I cannot proceed without a sample. I've tried shipping off pieces from the chamber using every possible method save the crystal, but my efforts have all proven fruitless. How can I convince him to give me a piece? Or better yet, a set of matching pieces. This will require a very delicate touch. I wonder if he still enjoys playing. So that was my dear little sister. I see now why he's so taken with her. She's only a child, and yet several times during our discussion I caught her studying me, attempting to ascertain what to believe. How much have they told her, I wonder? I don't even care. It's obvious they value her more than they ever did Akinar and me. Very well, then. I shall use even that to my advantage. Retrofitting of the old crystal cavern proceeds on schedule. The loss of my lab was a setback, for I cannot continue frequency tests until all the cavern walls are removed.
Yeah.
But that explosion has made me very cautious. I would rather dangle over the stars than have solid rock walls explode on top of me.
No, that's fair.
I guess.
No! He cannot do this! Why is he bringing her into this? I will not allow it. I will not allow a mere child to have that much power over me. How dare he agree to teach her the art? There must be a way. Some way to get the knowledge from her. But how? Go ahead, Father. Go ahead and teach her. If you insist on giving this power to Yisha, then I will make sure you're also giving it to me.
Creep.
I have found the frequency.
I mean, it was an okay movie. Alright. Do we think we go back and hit those two frequencies again to see if it
Sure.
spits out some goobers?
I always liked a good goober.
I always like a good goober. Alright, so hitting all four of them brought these down. Oh, hang on, actually, while we're here. Okay, everybody's back home. least this will be easy to test. Da-da-da. Beautiful. All right. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can't help but notice not hearing music anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! Hooray! Got it. It's a gotcha bot machine! Whee! Okay. Ah, it's so bright. Quincy is a freak. Good for Quincy. Alright, the first one had a flash of green. The second one didn't seem to do anything.
No, the second one dropped something.
But I mean, it didn't, like, when it landed, nothing seemed to happen. Oh, this is the juice, huh?
Okay, where did they go?
They went in here briefly, and then... Here we go. Oh! Oh!
Yeah, go get...
Gotta go back and do 10-5-5 again. Serious, listen, great work, honestly, but why didn't you just make that bar a little longer?
You know why.
Do I?
Yeah.
There. But. Okay, one thing I am happy with, sorry, taking a moment to reflect on this. I think we really only had to hit the hint book like once per age.
Yeah. So far, so good.
So that's good. That's usually my bar.
And in both cases, it was literally just a,
we
know
had
what
the
the puzzle
concept,
is.
yeah.
Just go 12 and then drop 2.
Dropping is much harder, unfortunately, there. We just match. Alright, so we don't want to flash, because that's it landing and exploding, I assume.
Right.
Alright. Now we have 2 of them.
Now, what do we do with them?
Well, so Cirrus was specifically talking about wanting a pair.
Right.
And I'm assuming that now we have 2 of them. We have the pair to create a harmonic frequency with. What we do with them, I do not know.
Is there a lever in the middle?
I'm glad they had the Foley for that. Very cathartic. You're right, it does totally look like a lever.
Maybe this is what the toggle behind us is for?
Oh, this thing? This thing.
Which would actually be a really smart safety feature.
So, like, we do... We think we...
Let's look back at
I
it.
heard a buzz. Oh, I hear music now.
Alright.
Hang on a second, there was a... What's that? Okay. This we can interact with. Alright, so this is the elevator thing that we saw, or one of the elevator things that we saw from the book. Clearly it exploded. Yeah, that's that. Say it now.
Okay.
Bless you. Now that these are full, if we drop another one, do we think that does anything special?
I don't know. It won't let you speak in.
No, I was trying to see if I could grab the statue. No. Anything to grab is right on that. Okay, and it won't let me put it at the halfway point. So yeah, I could drop a second one onto one of these and see if the collision causes something. Yeah, I am also, again, wondering what this has done to the graph.
Like, are we just missing a turn-off point?
Well, so we could also go back up to the motherboard book and just confirm that that's lit the last light.
I guess.
I don't know what the last light means. Alright, keep this. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. Never fully understood this part. If you have an explanation, I'd be interested to hear it. Alright.
I mean, he's got some kind of explosives he's playing with at this point.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
It went flying. I think it bounced off the other one. Let's see. Let's go confirm. Because that was extremely funny.
Whee!
Just watching it go, ah! Okay, did not land on the ground in here. So yeah, it just bounced off the top and skipped off into nowhere.
Can we get to the inside of this bubble?
Try. That way. No. Yeah. Okay, so smacking them into each other did not do it.
Maybe they come with us when we go back upstairs?
Yeah,
Some way?
let's go at least have a look at the full motherboard now that we flipped this switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was off when we got here, so at least we've changed something. Where's the damn thing? Here. It was on this lower level. Here. Just, again, verifying that flipping that switch.
Yep, that last piece has power.
That piece has power. This has lost power. Do you remember what this was?
And I want to say that was one of the things leading up to this.
Yeah, like did we just switch it from that to this?
Maybe.
Because these are the uppy downies, and we can switch this one back on.
Maybe we...
If we've seen that symbol somewhere, it's just a triangle.
Maybe it's in the chorus room.
Yeah. All right.
And like our problem is that we actually need to play that stupid song now.
Oh, maybe. Maybe I wrote it down wrong.
Let's not mess with this thing.
No. I need to mess with this thing because I want to get the. If I want to get all of the things.
We can't.
What do you mean? So, hang on. Let me finish my sentence. And so the upstairs one is still powered.
Yeah.
This one's unpowered.
Yeah.
I'm
We
gonna
don't
read-
need that one.
How do we know that?
Because that's for the ship. To push the ship up or down.
Okay. I was gonna try and light all the lights.
Alright.
This is spaghetti at the wall. I don't know. So as long as we're up here, I'm gonna go ahead and just get this one back on 7. Because that doesn't break anything as far as I know. Just triple checking that. Lovely. Alright, so now we're just missing this thing. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3 in and 1, 2, 3 out. I'm trying to think of any other switches on that. But it's probably the chair. Everything is the chair. I sure hope it's not across on the other island.
Yeah,
I think we exhausted that area.
we did.
Just take a quick look around, make sure I haven't missed any symbols over doorways or things. Presumably it would be a symbol on the chair itself. Swirl, it's got a octagon? Wonky octagon. Let's just have a moment. Did I write this down? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Feel better. Yeah, don't see it there. Okay. Into that hemp. Okay, go this way first. Right, that has the power. The lightning bolt symbol. Now. On down. Right, that's the chair itself. That's the first level of the chorus. That's the goober. And then this is the below stuff. Oh, oh! That's why we
blew
added,
the fuse.
That's why we added down. Yeah. Okay. Oh, interesting. So there were 3 little green light indicators, LED style, over on the right side of the chair. And I noticed when we started that, assuming going left from right, 2 and 3 were lit. Now 1 and 2 are lit. So we did something that switched up the... I think we have to get all 3 of those lit. Not sure how.
I think I'd say we go undo the thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
did,
I'm gonna go back and do this.
and go downstairs.
This one needs to be at 0, I think.
And play the damn song.
All right. We have taken at least 2 of the like choristers out, so maybe the song will do something different now. The middle one. There.
If you can't tell,
This
UI
pixel.
is kind of being a dick.
Pixel hunting remains. Pixel hunt is the only thing I hate more than Moonlight in like text adventure games. Although speaking of, in the time that we've been streaming this game, not just tonight, but over the course of the time that we've been streaming this game, I've started and finished 2 text adventure games: Seance at Blake Manor and Unforeseen Incidents.
Got a perfect score on Seance, too.
It did. I was very happy with that one. That game's a lot of fun. I'll probably stream it at some point. It's a little long, but I might at least stream a little bit of it. It's very Agatha Christie kind of mystery puzzle thing. Yeah, so these are the indicators I was talking about. So we lost this third one at some point. But alright, let's try... Actually, hang on. I do like the song idea. As long as we have to stop here, I'm just going to take a moment and see if anything has visibly changed now that we've mucked with the choral arrangements. No, okay. Down we go. Alright, so. Sound. Alright. So the problem is it's no longer playing music.
Huh. Maybe that's what the toggle does for us?
6. Still gonna enter this in case it's like a code or a lock. Leave it. It's all the way down. No, okay. No, let me out. Is there anything on this bridge?
Creepy bridge.
Yeah. Okay, so there really is no inside. That's basically just a wall. Okay, so we could turn this off. Don't know why. Button or a lever or anything. There's a memory. Wait. Hang on. Turn it back on. Yeah. Okay.
Bless me.
This pixel.
Okay, so.
Like it's trying to go up, it seems like.
There.
Okay, which other pixel do we have to click on first?
You said there was a memory?
So there's this, which we want.
Interesting problem. The inner
Done.
matrix wants to hold on to
Yeah.
an electrical buildup indefinitely, but it loses it as soon as the crystal touches a grounded object. So, how to keep the crystals isolated until I can use them?
So I think that means this is just a demonstration of using the green goop. Unless there's another button to pour the green goop on the,
This feels like it's arrested early. Like we're supposed to be able to make this do something, because that's the kind of jolted movement it gives us when something isn't right. but I don't know. Is this the same? It is the same place.
Can we look at the
Wait, hang on. There we. You piece of crap! I tried to click on that thing like 3 times. Okay. So now we have that.
Cool. See if there's a way for us to pour
Or the goop.
the goop.
That. Take a look at this thing. Right. And that's the charged up version.
The goop is up there. Is there like a lever up here that we can click?
That takes us all the way there. Okay. Check this one.
You had to have some way of getting rid of this stuff once it got it.
I'm lost. I'm really not sure. Yeah, let's pull up. We've got the picture of. So we've got these little canister things. These games don't usually let you, like, take stuff from another screen.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's like we go up and grab one. This the statues can hold it for a while and act as batteries. And now we have kind of collected a statue here. Can't take it anywhere. No. Checking to make sure there's not another secret switch to let them out. Yeah, I don't know what we're missing. Well, while I ruminate on that, we're going to break number 2. Run 3 more minutes of ads, and then back to the hint book. Man, I don't even know. See y'all in a few. drop the other one and see if it explodes the same way.
We saw one go wee. Let's go see the other one go wee.
One gave us a green flash. I think they look like the same material, but I would be happy to be wrong. So, it goes to 11, by which I mean 12. This one goes to 11. We're gonna let it crash on the ground. Who wants to play Stardew Valley? Anybody want to play Stardew Valley? Anybody? Anybody? You?
Love you.
Puzzle games were a mistake. Alright. If we hadn't done it wrong the first time, it would have made sense to try that.
Cthulhu
The
plan.
fact
The plan B is
More
10 times more dynamite.
is twice as much dynamite as plan A. The fact that we dropped one and it gave a green flash and then nothing happened in no way suggested to me that we should drop the other one and that would have a different response.
But it was clearly much more flashy.
Yeah, but why? Okay. Alright. So, okay, I see. So we're removing the whole thing. Wild that it broke that, but not...
I know.
Okay, alright. Hey, free elevator. Check us out. Get me the fuck off of this world.
Okay, we're getting dramatic music.
Now this feels more like a like finale.
Yeah.
I was so, pardon the pun, high on Spire. I was enjoying this role a lot, and man, the fucking piano chair, the shenanigans, just drained
There's
the
only
joy
so
out
much
of me.
Phantom of the Opera you can do.
Hey, how much getting electrocuted is too much? Asking for a friend.
It's not the voltage won't kill you.
It's the amperage.
It's the amperage. I bring up to that elevator where you were looking at it going, why won't this work?
Yeah, the one with the cracked tubajib. Cool, great. If that brought us back to the beginning, like, I could have walked.
But now you don't have to?
But now there's going to be like a story thing that's changed, I guess. There. Job's done. Alright. Anything in here? Oh yeah, there's also... We never did find how to open this, did we? Sure, I haven't just not clicked on something. Alright. Well, the last time that we completed a world and came back, story stuff happened. So presumably this will happen again. That's the horn. This. This. Him. There. Take me home. Electrocuted usually means fatal. I don't think you could have just a little electrocution. Not even as a treat.
You know, some people are into that. Keep it below the waist.
Cute.
What? It's important.
You're
Heart
correct.
conditions.
Get consent before you electrocute anybody's waist. Hi, Jasmine. Not even as a treat. See? That's why we get along. It says, you wanna come over here?
We are still looking at that book.
Hang on. Oh. Yeah. What you do is remove the electro and the extra. Got it. Okay. Elocution. Jasmine, are you eloquent? Oh, but you are purring. Okay. It's the arthritis. There we go. Get you off those tired old legs. And nap time. Okay. Now then. So,
A needle pulling thread.
presumably,
That's
That-
doing a lot of presuming.
changed the equation again. And last time we came back here, stuff had happened.
Right.
So,
I think we still need
there's
to
a
get to
lower
the-
area that we can't reach
Right.
yet. Hopefully,
We go check Yisha's bedroom again?
yeah, because there was that area that sure looked like a door,
Mm-hmm.
but wasn't open.
Mhm.
Maybe it is now.
She did
'Cause,
say
like-
something about changing a combination or something?
Well, Akinar came here and like smashed up the bookcase. So maybe Cirrus comes here and like breaks into the thing. Yep. But
Click the button.
it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna get to Serenia. I'm guessing is the last world.
Mhm.
We go to the world we haven't been to yet. Okay. This way is the door. Yeah, I think we've read this. It's cute. I see what they did there. So this way. This guy. Okay.
I think we need to do that from there.
Yeah, we need to go here first. It looked a little off kilter. I couldn't tell if it was actually in the right place already. Swing this around.
I would say, like, if I was a
Yeah.
kid, I would appreciate this kind of thing because you could definitely hear if your parents are coming to come visit.
You're not wrong.
Just real quick, like, hide whatever you need to hide under your bed. Yeeshies.
Listen, what's important is the fish are okay. Was this knocked down last time? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay. We know this was smashed
Ramwich
up.
her
then.
entire place.
Yeah.
That's a door.
Think we saw this last time? Yes. Just put it back in there. Oh, hey, look!
Bug.
Familiar looking Nara.
Mhm.
Sure does look like a door, hey?
Yeah, that is a door.
Yeah. Okay. Now what?
So we go look back at the bookcase.
Oh, I'm back. I don't think we've been there, have we? If we can even get there.
I think that's actually the place we just were. 'Cause it has a nice view directly across to
We
the
were-
spot below us.
We were here.
Nope, we were down.
No, because
from
we
there.
went here. We walked down here.
Right, no,
moved.
we were there, and then we took a fireplace. In which direction did that fireplace go?
Got it. I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay. There. Alright, what do we look for?
Anything we can interact with. Oh, we should take a picture.
Sure gonna. Interesting. Hmm. Actually, hang on. I didn't look at the amulet. I was too busy taking a picture. Okay, amulet not doing anything. Okay. You know what we need now is the
Mm-hmm.
wait, hang on. What the hell was that? Hopefully that was just that resetting. Okay, so now we need the
Language.
Language goober, which I think is up this way.
And whatever keys.
Okay, so we're looking for... Do we know what... Oh, yeah.
Didn't one of her books say something about changing a password?
Maybe?
I think we need to read her diary again.
Okay. Do that first so we know what word we're looking for. Okay. Desmond. Goodbye! I made a puzzle. Visited my brother. They're so nice. Memory globes.
We took a picture of this.
Yes. Sarah's and I are about the fun club. Anya. Made of water. And here she has a I have a child of water is written above the hand diagram.
Yeah.
Cheyenne fell apart. Must have been a fish jumping. Mom believed me then. Okay.
Change the lock on my bookshelf.
Force over Dad and me changed the lock on my bookshelf. Since I'm
Use-
learning Dunny, I should change the covers and use everyone's names instead. I won't forget who's older than who either.
There we go.
Really had
It's
to be the really last time, but he was glad.
in order of age. Names in order of age.
Do we know who's the older between Cirrus and Akanar?
We should go check the kitchen fridge.
Kitchen fridge.
Yeah. That's where
I don't even know who's older between Atris and Catherine.
I'm gonna go with probably actress, statistically speaking.
That's fair.
But where else would Mom keep pictures? With dates.
Is this the place? Okay. Everyone's photos are here. There's no...
There's gotta be something.
I agree that there's gotta be something. This is the one that has... At least has the children's, like, portraits. It's possible if it's just right to left? That feels like a reach. No memory. Okay, if it's right to left, then it's Atris, Catherine, Akanar, Cirrus, Isha. But that's a guess.
Go click on one of the mantle pictures.
Yeah.
Is there an ability to like pick it up, check on the back? Okay. Annoying.
Alright, I'm gonna roll with that for now.
Yep.
And then... So, oh boy. So, theory 1. So, Catherine. Nar. All right. I'm gonna have to draw a whole bunch of letters in a language that isn't real. Give me a bit. Is there a TR?
T.
There's T,
Top.
yeah.
And R at the top.
Or on the top over there. Learn calligraphy in this one easy step. ATR. Is there U or just US? I turn the page.
It might be the V.
Up here.
Yeah. If there's no U.
Roman rules.
Yep.
Sure. I hope this is it. If it's not this, then we're in trouble. I'm assuming they're spelling Catherine with a K. And it's phonetic.
Yeah.
I'm not saying a C. So A and A are different symbols. Atris, but Catherine. And I assume Akanar.
Wow, this is a perfect way to screw up people with thick accents.
Uh-huh. THS. Oh god, there's capital TH and lowercase TH. Okay.
They look similar enough that I think we can roll with it.
I hope.
Can't get another set.
Yes. Oh. Stay hydrated. This is gonna be.
Hey, look. At least you don't have to deal with thorns
I would welcome a thorn.
and other such creative letters of the
T-H-E.
English alphabet.
Oh, there's our U. That should be swoop with a stick. Okay. There's an I. Is there an N? Nope, just I. Okay. But these letters also look very similar to each other. N. All the way at the end. Boat. every every code has its thorn. Earth with a capital and a soft theta.
Yep. I am gonna suggest as an alternate for Catherine, because this is a really long name.
Uh-huh.
M-O-M. We should just make a note of that for ourselves.
The pictures have their full names.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with full names. And if it's mom, I will come back here and cry.
I'm just saying, write down what the M and the O are.
In which case we also need to do dad. That's what this puzzle needed, more transcribing. Do we think that dad is A or A? Okay. Excuse me. All right. Now that back to Akanar, which is probably Akanar
Yeah.
as opposed to Akanar.
Yeah.
Oh, A Atris. Yeah. Hey, developers, why? I know you're so proud of making a realistic language with phonemes, but consider don't.
Again, thick dialect, thick accents. Yep. Yeah, this is gonna screw someone up.
There's the CH.
Sorry, y'all. This is. Well,
There's no other way around this.
Yeah.
Trying to check letter by letter when we're down there with this interface would actually take longer. Ken R. That is probably this. Ken R. Getting there. 2 to go. Lowercase I. Having the uppercase I when it I don't think is used in any of these. It's bizarre. R.
choices were made.
And okay, Sirius is pretty easy because it's a palindrome. Where's our Y? I saw it earlier.
Second row,
There we go. Thank you.
fourth row,
And then double E's.
fourth row.
Fifth.
Fifth. No, fourth.
Oh, you're right. Double E. Thank you. Again. Okay. And that's a dramatically different symbol. There. They were so preoccupied with whether they could, they didn't stop to think whether they should. SH up there. It's a S with an accent. God damn, I sure hope this is it.
And just in case,
Uh-huh. I was going to take a picture of it with our in-game camera.
yeah, but out of game camera, then we don't have to come back up here.
I like your thought. I like your thought. The background text seems to be someone practicing Yipa. It might be close to Yisha. She might be trying to write her own name. Yeah, in fact, that top line. So this is. Yeah, because that's the SH. And then that's the Ah character. Yeah, that's Yisha. All right, and then this is...
Yisha again.
Okay, so yeah, she's just practicing her name. All right, so yeah, that's confirmation. That's Yisha. All right. Yisha, not Yisha. Okay. Now, hopefully that's confirmation that this is the solution. Let me out. Take me down to the Paradise City.
No.
No?
No.
Not a fan of that point now.
Not in this case. We're bad babysitters already.
We're bad babysitters. We don't get to go to paradise. Okay, so. This was a choice. Oh, and they're cursive, of course. Alright. What does Dad look like? Okay, it's not Dad and Mom. Good thought, though. The A in Atris is... Assuming it's A, the AY. No? Boy, this honks. Alright, no, there wouldn't be a double letter. I think that's Cirrus. Possibly. Or it's that. Wow, those look really similar, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally that letter, the penultimate symbol is different. I think I mean it's that one. No, Cirrus. Right. I was doing Cirrus. It should be Cirrus. None of these seem to start. Maybe this is A. A, T. Sorry. Atris. Catherine being one of the longest ones certainly helps. You two. I think it's you. If we don't get this on the first try, I'm hitbooking it immediately because we clearly have the code. It's just we can't read cursive dunny, which I'm not taking as a fail state. I don't accept that. All right. Nope. I think it's you. And Cirrus. Isha was the one we just saw upstairs.
Which I think is at the bottom here.
Whoop. The second letter literally looks like an E in English.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Which books do you believe are these names? That's here, probably. Yes. Top row from left to right. 12, 6, 8, 3, 14. Back. Actually, I'm going to write that down. And your hint needs a reference. Yes, I know.
Truth is,
12,
our eyesight
6.
ain't that good anymore.
I don't know that my eyesight at this resolution
Yeah.
would ever have been good enough to translate the fact that it's in fucking cursive. Like, that was absolutely a, like, we're so proud of this language we made, we forgot to make a good puzzle. Good in concept. Execution, dog ass. Okay, alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a very different spelling of H's. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6. We had that one right. 7, 8.
We had that one right.
Yeah, it was just
And this
Atris.
one.
It was just Atris.
Okay, so
Yeah. All right.
back to actually that this is actually an example, a very good example of how accents fuck stuff up.
Yeah.
Because I'm willing to bet that their choice of a leading A
Yeah.
is different than our choice of a leading
Yeah.
A. But we're Southern.
So there's letters in Dundee for
For-
just A, and then AH, which I've been pronouncing as A, and then AY, which is also A. So what's the difference between A, the A, and AY, A?
Aaron.
When it's A by
Aaron
itself.
earned and iron earned.
Aaron earned and I earn. So whether it's A, AY, or A, just the letter A, changes what the book starts with, which is the most
Important
recognizable part of the puzzle
the
solving
interesting
piece.
note here is that the Southern
I'm gonna
accent
drink.
actually does something very specific around leading A's.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason that's actually kind of there's no way we'd have gotten it without just trying all three of the various A's.
You done fucked up, Aaron, and that's only if we realize that Atris was the one that was wrong.
Right.
Because there's no feedback. If we press the first book and it immediately rejected it, then we know Atris is the issue.
Right.
We just know one of them was wrong. That would have driven me mad. I would assume Cirrus, because there was a book two to the left of
very,
Cirrus.
very close.
Which is very, very close.
But Atris, we're so confident, but no, as
unfucked
an
up
accent, it's
Aaron.
Atris or Atris or
Aaron earned and Iron earned. Good, Bob on the same page.
yeah.
Hey, it's 9:27. We're gonna call it there.
Yeah,
on
we're
this
good.
success.
We're good.
I'm gonna be so real with y'all in the 3 minutes we have
We
left.
live in a state that has so many different accents that the dialectician at our local university was once notably described it as a dialectician's wet dream
Yes.
in a meeting with the entire department.
Straight up, I actually don't even think it's that. I think this is genuinely a case where, because to be fair, we got 4 out of 5. So the system they made was not so busted.
Wasn't
But
super busted.
But if you had not pointed out the double E,
we'd have gotten that one right
I would have
too.
put EE, which was on the next row down.
Yep.
Those need to be on the same row next to each other, so that if you see one, you definitely see the other one.
You know that there's more ways of writing this.
And the standalone A needs to either
Go away.
go away or have an actual like phonetic symbol
Yeah.
to assist with, like literally just a bar across it. Would be which I think is the, because it's the A in Catherine.
Yeah.
So it's the A.
Ah.
So there's A, and A. That sucks.
Oh.
English is not built for this as a language. It's fine. It's fine. We got there. We got there is the important thing. We had 4 of them right, and the only thing we got wrong was literally the leading letter on Atris's name. I feel pretty good
Yeah, no, we're
about
pretty good at that.
our skills, and I appreciate y'all waiting in silence as I scrawled. Here, let me show you my notes, because I think this is worth the seeing.
Yeah, North Carolina,
yeah, let me
not
show
just
you-
one that sounds Canadian, but one that sounds English, and
Like-
one that sounds Scottish as well.
Yeah. Tell me that doesn't look like the cognitive test results fail state.
Well, it doesn't look like a clock.
It doesn't. That's true. Okay, we put these in a circle. And then, okay, so I said I was going to be real with y'all. That was not the thing I was meant to be real about. I'm going to be real with y'all. When we get done with this game, you and I are going to have a serious conversation about whether we want to do Myst 5. Specifically, whether we want to do Myst 5 sight unseen.
We actually are going to have a conversation about that anyway,
Yeah.
because Myst 5 and Uru have an interesting chronological puzzle.
Okay.
Because Myst 5 is the adventures of an NPC
Right.
from Uru, the single player mode.
Okay. So there's a question of whether we should do Uru first.
Right. And then Uru's multiplayer mode, which I have
which
a
we
friend
we have a friend
who
for.
has volunteered graciously to show us around, is the aftermath of 5.
All right. So there's Uru single player, 5 Uru multiplayer.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have it in me for that much Myst, y'all. Like, I still want to play Uru,
Right.
regardless.
right.
I don't know if I have enough for it. It's less of a question of whether we'll play it and more of a question of whether we'll stream it. Because I'll be honest, these episodes for Revelation, I'm not sure I want to keep putting y'all through this.
You're getting pressed.
I'm crashing out. And it's my that one's full. Okay, it's less full now. So yeah, we'll have that talk after, I hope, one or two more streams of this to finish Revelation out.
This might require bribery, is what you're saying.
I don't know. Listen, I have always tried to make this channel a fun place. Not necessarily a cozy place, but a fun place. And me being miserable for 4 more streams is not a fun place for anybody involved.
Sorry, Everett. The answer is
I hope you had fun.
it's hitting
Listen,
limits.
listen.
It's hitting limits.
We got there. We got the bookcase puzzle. We got 4 of the names right. We got 1 letter wrong because of a pronunciation ambiguity, and I got big mad about it, which is telling me that my patience with this game is gone. I have absolutely, we hit a single hurdle and I'm gonna run to that hint book because I'm done. So, well, yeah, when we get done with Revelation, I will have a real chat about whether or not we
or
want
maybe
to.
we just we do the Need for Speed. We finish it next year.
Honestly, maybe.
Just take a break.
The real question, and I'm sorry to keep going over, the real question for me is not, do we play this game or even do we stream this game? It's, do we continue streaming these games with no foreknowledge?
Right.
Because, I can have a lot of fun playing a puzzle game that I've, watched a stream of. Or just going in to Myst 5, which I assume also has an in-game hint system, with the acceptance of, okay, if we've tried it 3 times and we're stuck, hint system.
Right.
You know, some kind of a fail-safe to keep from hitting this level of just done. Because I'm done.
And now everyone's going to see why one of us went through Riven gleefully, and the other one went, "Oh, fuck this shit."
I was with you when we streamed Riven together. You were not gleeful, not on the outside.
No, the first time.
The first time, that's fair. That's fair.
I wasn't gleeful at the towards the end because they changed shit around.
The may have said at the beginning, Myst 4 has high highs and low lows. And honestly,
Yeah.
I love that they had a linguistics puzzle again, because that was, to me, that was the highlight of Exile, was the linguistics puzzle at the end.
Yeah.
That's and it was almost great. Because again, we got 4 out of 5. It was almost great. It's just it's the everything else. It's the everything else. Regardless, we'll be back with
Just
more of this.
imagine how fucked someone would be trying to do that last puzzle if they don't have any experience with cursive.
Yeah, it's I don't want to think about it. The point is, we'll be back in a week, 7 p.m. Eastern time next Monday. I don't know that we'll finish it, but we're gonna get to, I assume, Serenia. Maybe we'll finally see Isha again, the girl who has arguably been in our charge this whole time.
We are awful babysitters.
Bad at this. We're very bad at this. We're going to continue to be bad at this next week. In the meantime, check out the full stream team schedule to see what everybody else is up to in the interim at truckcommunity.neocities.org. You'll see what everybody's schedule is like for this week. We update that every Sunday just for when the rollover happen. I've also designated the 3 most morally problematic parts of the series, and Myst 4 has one of them. Is it the solitary confinement? You don't have to tell me to spoil it. But yeah, there's a lot of... that is one thing that is consistently good across all of these games. Is just the handling of a lot of, like, oh, this didn't work.
Yeah.
Whenever Atros tries a very, like, black and white solution.
Shock and amazement.
Right, and just the Foucault's boomerang of it all is... I like that part. I'm looking forward to more of that. Look forward to more of that next week. We're going to call it a night. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out and putting up with me running out of gas again. Who knows? 6 times the charm. Maybe not so much next time. JJ, are y'all streaming a bit? If so, we'll toss a raid your way. Otherwise, we'll just go ahead and haul it there. Oh yeah, the music on the menu, y'all aren't hearing it, but it's doing the dun 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 dun, which is wild when you're looking at the options menu. No stream tonight, no worries. Have a wonderful week, everybody, and we will hope to see you next time. Good night.